In the NHL, we are down to the conference finals, the final four teams left standing. The Florida Panthers versus the Carolina Hurricanes, and the Dallas Stars versus the Vegas Golden Knights. Now, Brandon Montour from Six Nations of the Grand River has played a starring role for the Panthers all season long, and these playoffs are no different. Zach Whitecloud from the Sioux Valley Dakota Nation in Manitoba is also a major contributor on the back end for the Vegas Golden Knights. And although his play on the ice has been great, a recent incident with an ESPN announcer making a joke with his last name made headlines. But Whitecloud addressed the issue, and he and the Vegas Golden Knights are now looking ahead to punching their ticket to the Stanley Cup final. In international news, Ethan Bear from the Ochapowace Nation in Saskatchewan is playing for Team Canada at the Men's World Hockey Championships hosted by Finland and Latvia. That tournament runs until May the 28th. In more local news, the National Aboriginal Hockey Championships just happened here in Winnipeg. The championships are an annual event for the best under-18 Indigenous players in the country.
It's very important for the kids to represent their province, their hometowns, where they come from, and challenge the rest of the top Indigenous players across the country. Not only is it a great tournament in regards to hockey, but the friendships that they build and that they make, the experiences that they have, learning more about their culture or a different culture in a different province is very important for the Indigenous kids to meet other people from around the country, to be here in Winnipeg and experience the wonderful people here.
It's just important because it's one of those things, have 1 year round where a bunch of, Indigenous players are playing in a big tournament. They get to come from all over Canada, to play one place and really connect with other people, I think, which is really great.
It's a gathering of all Aboriginal players from all over Canada, and it's really cool to see all the talent and skill, all the teamwork in a short amount of time.
This year saw both the men's and women's finals be played between Team Ontario and Team Manitoba. On the women's side, Ontario won 2-1, and on the men's side, Manitoba won 5-2. And just down the highway in Portage La Prairie, the National Junior A Championships are being held. Playing a key role for the Saskatchewan champion Battleford's North Stars is Kobe Bear from Peguis First Nation in Manitoba. And there is some exciting news regarding the Fred Saskatchewan's Chief Thunderstick National Hockey Championship in Saskatchewan. APTN will be broadcasting the men's and women's final on Saturday and Sunday, with Clarence Iron doing play-by-play and John Chabot also joining him. You can watch the women's final Saturday at 8 p.m. Central and the men's final Sunday at 9 p.m. Central. That's just a little bit of what some Indigenous hockey players are up to across Turtle Island.